Hey folks, we're out here at VC Legacy Farms on this nice, really chilly, cold day.
AKA in the wild.
Yeah, anyway. So, we are out here planting trees. Oh, they smell so good. Anyways, so we have white pine, which is what these are. We have red pine that look pretty much identical as saplings. We have buttonbush, basswood, and Colorado blue spruce that we're going to be putting out here today. We do have some in pots that we're hoping to sell, and then maybe in a few years when these are nice and big, we'll have a small Christmas tree farm.
So we're just going to show you real quick how we're doing this and what we're doing. I got some planted yesterday. I don't know what they are. Joanne probably knows, I hope. I just threw them in the ground, so we're going to list them. I think they're the buttonbush.
Yeah.
We'll match them up and find that out later.
That's rosebud.
We've got this row staked off. We'll throw a couple in for you just to see how we're doing it. I don't want to say quick and easy, but two people's works a lot better. Like I said, we got it staked off. I don't know how many is here, but we're going to finish this row with the white pine, I believe it is.
Yep.
So we take this spade thing. Joanne's dad actually probably made this years ago, and I'm pretty sure that's probably what it was for when he was planting some trees. In the ground. We go back and forth a little bit to open it up. And then Joe will come in, or I'll come in, whatever the case. We can kind of stuff it down in there and kind of pull it back up a little bit so the roots are there. And just so the roots are right just below the ground is where we're going with it.
You want to make sure the roots get all the way down there too. The straighter you can get them, the better. And then they'll have room to grow outwards and downwards. And then he's gonna come in from the side and just gently push it in.
And look from the other side and do the same thing. Like that. Then I just kind of stomp a little bit on top, squeeze it in there. Then when we're done, we're going to come back by with some dirt topsoil and fill these small little holes that are on each side. So, if you're in the market for some trees, we got some potted, obviously. Let us know what you need. These will probably get retransplanted again once we get a clearing space done, which is in another spot. So we'll show you when we're done what it looks like right here. Hey, fast forward time. The other day we left off, we were planting some trees.
Yeah.
Said we're going to get back with you after we're done. Well, we're done with most of them. I think we've got 5 or 6 left.
Yep.
And I think we're going to find a place out in the woods and put those for here specifically, I think. But we said we were going to show you. So we're going to show you real quick. And then we're going to take on another small walk to see what's next. So right here where the orange stakes are, those are all the trees that are planted. How many are out here?
About 125-ish.
About 125. Okay, so well, look, these here are what?
Those are red pine.
So we got red pine, we got a row here. They're rows of 13, I believe, 14,
yep.
13.
14.
So we got a row of red pine. These are
White spruce.
and these are
Blue spruce? White pine. Yeah, white pine. Don't ask me why. That's red pine.
okay. The first one's red pine. This is white pine.
Yep.
The middle is
White
what?
spruce.
White spruce. And this one is a combination of, are they buttonbush?
No, this is tulip poplar. These ones down here.
Okay.
And then there are, I want to say, 3 or 4 basswoods down at the very end. These ones are kind of hard to see because there's no like leaves. They're just budding right now, and they're just like little sticks.
Okay, so other than these, where do we have other ones?
We got a bunch in the pots up there, and then we got some up to the house too in pots.
Okay, so we've got pines in pots, and what we got everything in pots, right? Everything that's out here, and what else? Okay, we have Colorado blue spruce that are in pots. There's none that are out here.
Oh, correct. Yeah, all
everything.
The Colorado blues are in pots up in the field up there.
Okay, so we got these that are in the ground. Hopefully we're going to transplant these come fall to another area. We just had to get them in the ground for now. But again, if you're in the market for some, they are for sale. It is limited, but if you want them this young, that's fine. But hopefully next year they'll be a lot bigger, so forth.
Yeah.
And some of you might be wondering, hey, what do we decide to do with the land? What are we going to do? What are we going to grow? Because we put that video out a week or so ago, and we don't know yet. Not enough people has said much of anything, so we don't know. A couple ideas that we have, but we're not for sure. So let's go for a quick walk, show you what we're doing next.
So we're making this really cool archway for some of our green beans to grow up.
It's a trellis.
Yeah, a trellis. And it's gonna be, honestly, I'm like super excited about this. This is gonna be, I don't know, I'm an outdoorsy, woody type girl, and Paul had this amazing idea to use what we have on the land to, you know, make do, because, you know, our budget's extremely limited. And I think this is the coolest thing ever. But we're making a trellis that, you know, we can have. We got different green beans, different species, so we're gonna have those grow up on it. And the poles that it is gonna be connected to, Paul also had a great idea. Oh, we could plant. How cool would that be to have flowers grow up those posts, right? So that's exciting. Right here, where Paul's about ready to walk into, we got a bunch of different strawberry plants. There's 4 different species. They're super sweet. And some of them are going to be quite large, so that's exciting too. But the 4 here is one species, this is another, and then we got 2 different species in our little stand that we made over there last year.
Okay, so all together I think we got 120 strawberries.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
No, because I think these are rows of 25s. So 50, oh yeah, 100 and, yeah, it's either, I think it's 120. 120, yeah, okay.
Because there's a ton of those.
Okay.
So over here, so exciting. So we just started doing this this morning. We're cleaning out an area where Dad planted some pines way back when I was little, and he was going to use it for a Christmas tree farm. Well, Dad's the type of person, he can't even kill a fly that's flying right in front of his face. So unfortunately they ended up dying off. So these are our posts. How cool are those? They're pine trees. They're dead, but I mean, it's cool, right? So we're using these for the posts. We're gonna put 2 more over there, and we're gonna have 4 of these going across right here. So all of our viney vegetables and fruits will be able to grow up on those. So that is super exciting. You can tell how tall it is. Like, it's plenty enough room to walk through. It's gonna be super easy, and it's gonna look freaking cool too.
So we'll probably end up extending this obviously over more. So we got a lot of stuff to put in. We got taters to put in. We got corn to put in. And the corn is not just corn.
It is something gem. Can't remember the exact name, but it's really pretty. It's purples, and it's got pinks and yellows and blues in it. It's kind of like an ornamental corn, but you can eat it. It's not gonna be this really hard nasty, like seed corn type corn. It's gonna be.
I think she
Cool.
forgot. You can eat it because it's actually popcorn. It's
Oh,
not
that's
sweet
right.
corn, it's popcorn. So we got some popcorn. We're putting some popcorn in this year. We're going to see how that goes. So that'll be available eventually also.
Yep.
So we might film a little bit of what we're doing here and put that all together and get it to you. From where?
In the wild,
And
VC Legacy Farms.
in the wild.